Okay, so what I'm doing here today is just a simple little winter preparation deal. So it's going to get down to 0 degrees here coming up real soon in the next day or two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sheet of cardboard, this right here, cut it down to size, and stick it in front of the radiator. I took these bolts off here, and I can take the shroud and pick it up just enough to get a sheet of cardboard stuck in there. So what this sheet of cardboard is going to allow me to do in front of the radiator here is going to allow the engine to pull the air through and just keep the air in the engine bay that's already been warmed up. Instead of pulling the cold air in from the outside, pulling that through the radiator and actually cooling the engine down too much, what I'm going to do is with that sheet of cardboard, just stick it in front of the radiator. Not a complete cover, but most of the way, so we still get some air pulled in so it doesn't get too hot. But that will allow the engine to heat up much faster and keep warm while I'm driving down the road in extremely cold conditions. Okay, so one thing that's a problem with this is that I'm going to have to keep an eye on my engine temperature. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that. If I get up to 210 degrees, let's say, I'm going to have to stop, pull over on the side of the road to let the truck cool down, or take that piece of cardboard out because I don't want to overheat the engine and blow a head gasket or something. But in cold conditions, less than 30 degrees, something like this is just, it doesn't really hurt the engine at all, and it helps you as a driver to stay warm, and it keeps your engine, warms it up faster so that you're not going to have to drive the engine while it's cold. Alright, so I actually took the fan shroud off right now, just the top half, but you can see right down in this gap right in here, this is the front of the radiator right here, and the hole goes all the way down to the bottom here. You can put a piece of cardboard, I'd say, from most of the way over to most of the way over. Just protects most of the air from not coming through the radiator, that cold air. It'll help keep the engine warm. So I'm going to just cut my cardboard to size, drop it in, throw the shroud back on, and it'll be good to go. Just need to watch my engine temperature from now on. Okay, so I got my piece of cardboard here, just going to set it in, drop it right into place. See, I did cut it pretty close and it's right on the top edge, but I think it's fine. I left room on either side, so I'm not going to get too hot, but it'll get the job done for me, and then I'll take it back out in the spring once it warms up.